Titanovic's deck tech video. I got this one nice and ready for you guys. It's basically like an EDH list, I suppose. I mean, that's usually what I build these off of. This is like one of my favorite ones is to work off of is the Bard class. And really what this deck is, it's all geared for like our big powerful creatures. And primarily focused on Aragorn's ability to give 4/4 based on the green spells we cast. So we will see just a sea of green here. There's just lots of green here all over the place. And there's some really good payoffs when we get into high powered things. Like, for instance, the Savala, right? That's probably our key card here. If we can get a Savala on curve with an Aragorn and we're tapping it for 9 mana, we're going to win. You know, it's going to be very hard to deal with that amount of power, right? Uh, Also, additionally, now there's new cards from Modern Horizons 3, like Fanatic of Ronas, which is just exceptional, right? We're going to reach that criteria. It's going to add 4 colorless. It's amazing. Like, you know, we do have a lot of legends, but we do have some nice targets for that. Like, for instance, Roman Throne fit really nice in that 4 colorless. The One Ring could also be very good, right? Additionally, like cards like Elysian Card, that's like the OG one, right? If you have a creature with power 4 or greater, this thing starts producing 2 mana at once. It's just really fantastic. So we have like a really nice kind of ability to cast a lot of mana. Then we have some really interesting cards like Vadrik, and we can get this thing stronger, right? And basically, instants and sorcery spells cost X less to cast, where X is Vadrik's power. So if we buff up Vadrik, we can really get into our last march of Ents, right? We can really get into our risk cards expertise and like draw like 9 cards plus, and play all these on a very cheap scale. And then eventually we can cast cards like Zakama and just kind of like win the game from there. So we have some really big baddies here. One of my other favorite cards, of course, is Doors of Durn. It's a very good risk-reward card. Also can be cost reduced by the Bard class. So Bard class on level 2 will just reduce all these cards to 0, including Ragavan. Without further adu, I've added a lot of blue here too. So primarily green, blue, little red action going on, a little less white. So be on the look for like, you know, our blue and green. Hopefully our blue can keep up. In our interaction with blue, of course, we're not very greedy, so we run our good exile removal here with Path and Swords. So all in all, just a really solid deck. I'd be very happy to just kind of get this one going into the paper process too. I basically have 2 solid Aragorn decks at the moment. I'd say one is like primarily more like spell slinging with like the new Ral, which is amazing. It was an amazing result. Had a great time with it. Where this one is like more power, geared for power, right? Power synergy. So what do we got here? It's a little bit slow. We are going first. I think it's too slow. So the Swan Song is good for Niv, but I think we're still too slow here. This is similar. It's too slow. This is better. This is much better. We can have Ragavan and such going on. I don't think we'll require the Pilgrim here. So if they don't kill our Ragavan, we should be pretty good. It's basically, we have to kind of keep it where we can also maybe not be so greedy and kind of look for a land, but I think we're just going to go for the highest upside, which would be like, I think it's red-green here. If they kill our Ragavan, we're going to be in bad shape if we don't hit land on the next turn. But this has a pretty good upside if they don't. And they just scoop, so there you go. So I just easily... Who said Ragavan was a bad card, guys? Surely not. Surely you're just not playing along with Mox Amber, right? That felt good, guys. That's the synergy. Not only were they like, oh god, he's got a Ragavan turn 1. He's got a Mox Amber to go along with that. It's like very hard to keep up. Lotho. Grindy removal Andy. I like this. This looks good for a removal Andy, man. Uro Glimpse seems good. We'll probably just go ahead and fetch up like a green-blue like surveil land would be fine here. Keep the lands coming because I have Uro. There's our green-blue surveil. Yeah, I'll take the Emeria call. The thing about Emeria's call, you can't put the extra land onto the battlefield. That if it had play verbiage, you could play the Emeria's call, but it's put, so you have to be careful about your multi-phase cards. So I don't mind just getting this out of our hand. And going right into the glimpse. Next turn we could Uro. I think that's a fine play, right? So let's go here to Uro. Kind of decide what we want to do with our lands. Yes, let's put down our Heath. And also put down this mountain. Let's say go. This can find our lush portico. I could also probably find a white-blue or white-red. Probably white-blue. I don't mind the portico though. Let's get a scry on. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take a basic. That's pretty good. We're just gonna go to Domri. We're gonna let my man make a treasure here. They probably could remove the token, right? Cycle the Unearth. That's interesting. Really? It's like one of your better cards, isn't it? It's kind of surprising. This doesn't have Death Touch or anything. Any player casts a spec and spell. Oh, that's a very good duress for them. I wonder what they'll get rid of. They are building up my graveyard when they do that for my Uro, so... I'll be able to definitely Uro next turn, at the minimum. They're kind of stuck on... I wonder if that will take my Domri. Really, they took my token. That's interesting. Yeah, of course we want to Uro here. How many cards do I need in the yard? I just need one more. Okay. This is very good against them, though. Let's just do this. Okay, so now we can turn this on. Okay, so not so bad so far, guys. Yeah, they just have a lot of removal, so that's very good for them, of course. But we can kind of keep recasting our commander. To the face, really? Bizarre. Okay, I think it's time to take care of this guy here. The banditry. That's why we kept it. It's very good interaction with them, right? So there's that. And plus... let's go red. Go back into Aragorn. Oops. Dockside Chef. I really thought they had more interaction for my guy over here. Well, this is going to be an extreme amount of cards, so... let's just go with probably the doors. Let's put this one here. Is there anything else we want to do? Oh, okay, they just left. Alright, that's fine. Alright, yeah, that was the power. The power. So much power. Well, that was a good result. Poor Lotho. They had quite a lot of removal, and they're scary. Very scary. They have Lurrus in the command zone, or in the adventure zone, or whatever it is. Whatever those cards are called, companion zone. I know green mana, so... I mean, we have Esper Sentinel, so I don't think we can give this up. Esper Sentinel is an amazing card. It just draws so many cards. It's kind of amazing, guys. I mean, if they play a Mana Rock, I draw. You know, it's just like... oh, that's not a Mana Rock, so... let's just go here. We're not going to be trading with that anytime soon. Surely we'll get a card off of Sentinel, right? There you go. That's a card. We'll take that. Hey, there's my green source. I can Jawari that. Sorry, brother. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep. Want our green-red here. Stompo. Pay the Lizzie. Let's get our another forest. Oh, what do we want here? Yeah, forest seems good. Swingy. Oh, we could go into Omnath? Oh, shit. What's this do? Ozolith. This is scary, the Urza Cave. No doubt about it. I think I need to get Aragorn down this turn. I would not mind getting to like a Rishkars if they don't kill my Aragorn. I don't know what kind of removal they have in colorless. I mean, it exists. Improvise, that's spooky. Does this... Does that mean he's on board nearly for it? Kind of some scary stuff here, guys. I'm going to try to draw an abundance of cards. And find something here that might help me. I mean, Omnath into the Enterish Restoration is pretty good. I don't know if Smothering Tithe is worth. Let's go with Omnath with the plans to do Enterish Restoration. Let's get this weaponized. I don't need any of that. Let's see, this is 14 here. Yeah. I guess I'll get rid of Tithe. These green spells are very good. Let's get rid of this tap land here. 6 cards have to go. Ragavan could be good. I don't think this has equipped 2, so I don't know if they can do everything. I don't know. This land is pretty good. I have to discard 4 more cards. How about Flare, Fanatic, Elysian, perhaps the Banditry. Okay. I've been giving Ulamog a tough time, that's for sure lately. Aragorn seems to give him a tough time. I'm not sure they can cast it. Okay, but can they equip the boots? No. So I think they're just dead to the burn, right? Okay, dead. Could also go off with the Entis Restoration there. God dang, guys. Whoa. I believe in the power, yo. We are farming the meta. It's amazing. I might have a cool thumbnail idea. I'll put like Aragorn in a farm, and he'll be farming the meta. It'll be great. Almost good. Better. I love this deck. This deck is amazing. This commander is very difficult. We're probably going to die. I'll be honest, guys. On the play, this elf ball, there's an elf and like kind of like can loop it back and forth, and you just die. It's really awful. Roxanne's pretty good for this, but I think we're just a little slow. I mean, we can play Aragorn, it looks like, on turn 4, but I mean, I think, what is it called? It's like that's not the one. That's not the elf. Hey guys, stop! Hey, that's not okay right now. Okay, so is that one gonna seek an elf? Okay, just seek. Okay. Hey! Stop! Jeez. Okay, we're getting into big trouble here. What just happened? I'm not exactly sure, but this thing did something and this thing came down. I would have to replay it back to see exactly what happened. I mean, this thing got very powerful. And this thing untaps. It's very problematic. Luckily, I don't think this is a real card, so I don't have to be too worried about that in real life. And these purple things mean that, it's basically fake, right? I consider us still farming the regular populace. My Roxanne is mostly useless too. I mean, so I don't know what to tell you guys. Geez, glorious sunrise, huh? So we just have to take 7 damage here? Oh god, they get all 1/1 and trample? Oh, they drew. There has to be more, right? Why is this thing at 6 loyalty already? What a messed up game this has been. I guess my only chance would be to get into like a Galta. And then I have some blockers. Because my Roxanne absolutely does nothing here. So, let it roll, I guess. I just have to attack, so I'll attack this stupid fuck. No, we gotta go bigger than that. Hey, Jet Mirrors, that's not half bad. We're dead, I think, on the swing back, but let's attack this fool. Hey, we get a chump block? That's kind of crazy, huh? There's no way we can be in this game. I mean, I could get into a Rishkar's expertise and try to put some value on the board. Maybe if Aragorn doesn't get removed, we have at least another play. Oh, God, Reclamation Stage. What a toxic deck this person is playing. Honestly, though, this commander is just amazing, right? Marwyn. She's so good. Whenever another elf enters in control, put a 1/1 counter on Marwyn, then add amount of equal blah, 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 blah. Well, I thought I might have had a chance with my doors out. Maybe a very slight chance. It's getting worse. Okay, Crater Hoof. Very well. Okay, that's great. So then I'm just dead. Great. Great stuff. Really good stuff. Well, this card's completely whacked with elves. I don't know why that thing just untaps elves on a stick. That's like a Derevi. Maybe like another mistake card, right? I can imagine like kind of making like an Aragorn pile with Derevi. Being really nasty stuff with like your Savalas and now your Ronas. I don't exactly hate this. My mana is not the worst. And we can get our Bard class down. So let's go for it. And I'll probably have this as our last one. We're getting some really tough queues of commanders. These are just very strong. This like Raggadraga is just extremely fast and just nasty as all hell. I really love these lands that can also be untapped, just come in untapped. I just think they're insanely good from Modern Horizons. This one is very good, right? Okay, this is an easy Domri, and then I can go ahead and fight the Mystic. So they might scoop. I don't know why they're playing the Wastes for. Wow, no Elemental Blast? That surely is not it, guys. And Heroic Intervention? No, man, that's not it. That ain't it, bro. Well, what do I do now? I need the land. I need a land for sure. Mindstone. Eldrazi. Sure. Huh. I guess this is my only play. I need red. Can I play Annie Joins Up? I guess I can. I need to kill that Raggadraga. No blocks. They have the mana to play it, right? Huh. They chose not to. I could be dead next turn, to be honest. Aragorn doesn't seem like the worst play. Kind of stacks up against these things, so I guess so. It's going to die? It's kind of surprising. I guess Mindstone? What is going on here? Hustle Command, Jesus. What the hell? Oh, that was a game. Well, I guess they had a very good deck after all. Okay, well there you go. Well, they had the juice. What can I tell you? How interesting. Raggadraga Eldrazi. Huh. They had all the answers, so it is what it is. Guess I was supposed to just take out their Eldrazi, not give them a play, but looks like they were coming out swinging anyways. Plaza was a little bit weird there. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth. Just add like another red-green land, you know. We have all the colors here. Ragavan, get it going. Usually I'll like trade Ragavan for like a dork or something. I don't know if I'll trade it for much of anything else. Let's swing first. Okay, nothing there. So, get Mystic down. Get Portico down. Yeah, we'll take an untapped land. That's fine. Man, that thing lives through that? That's really annoying. Well, maybe next turn I'll get something through. If I knew that, if I read the card, I wouldn't have done that, so my bad. Now they have a Shadow Spear that they are not equipping for some reason. Let's go with Aragorn. Mana Tithe? Okay. I will flare also. Amazing card, really. Buff up the Ragavan here. Swinging with Ragavan. Oh, they swords the Ragavan. That's insane, huh? I will get blue. I will attempt to get blue if the mouse allows me. I will attempt to get blue. Sure, blue and red. Why not? I mean, sometimes this mouse, it just does its own thing. So it just kind of picks what it wants. Blue-white, of course, would have been the best choice, and I had all that available, so... Definitely going to be surveilling here. Definitely, obviously, Doors of Durin is very good. Rishgar's expertise. We're out of the range of last March right now, unfortunately. I mean, land tax is an interesting card. They're definitely thinning their deck. That's an interesting card. Yes, most definitely. Let's see what we can get here. White. If I, can, I already had the Portico, so... guess we're going with this one. Don't need the Jarwari. Ah, there's the Doors of Durin. I don't know if it's like in our best interest to attack into this Vindicator though with it. It's kind of a goofy actually. So it's just going to sit there. We just need to find removal for it. I don't really think there's like any cards that are good for us here, to be honest. I mean, does this have Menace? No. I wouldn't mind like the Great Henge. That would be very good. Skullspore Nexus would be probably pretty decent. Until this Vindicator gets out of our way, we're kind of in trouble though, huh? Surely they won't be swinging. I mean, it's just kind of sitting there, being like annoying. That's 7. Okay. So we're 1 off of that. Wouldn't mind like a Zakama. Ancient's Battlefield. Put 1 counter each creature control. Oof, that's very good. Now we can draw a shitload of cards. Okay, so we can just get rid of this thing here. This dude. So we just go like this. Buff this thing. Oh, do they have a swords for real? And then, let's see here. I don't know if we have enough for the Savala. Roman Throne is interesting. I don't think I need this. The offer is very good. I don't think we need the Symbiosis. Targnar is a little slow. This might be very... Is this combat damage? It is damage of any sort. I think we'll keep the Jetmir. This could be from Myrel. Don't think we need the Signet. Don't think we need the Pinnacle Monk. So we got our offer here. Did I find a Brutal Cathar here? Is that what they look for? I am at 33, so I'm feeling pretty good after that. I have a tally options here. Lauren. So they're going to go after my door? Sure. Or my Sentinel. Okay, Myrel's getting much stronger now, so it's going to snowball, right? But they're not going to be hasted. This has trample. Okay, we take the block. We take the damage. I mean, can I win with a roaming throne and a Jetmir? I don't know. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically 9. So that could be a tally. Could be a tally. It's kind of tough. They're at 27. Maybe it just gets us there. I can try it. Human, right? I can try. Okay, let's go for it. Do these have double strike? No, just vigilance trample. That's unfortunate. I think we almost got there, guys. We were very close. How far away from the double strike? No, not even close. Losing our like Sunfall and Farewell is kind of brutal. I think we kind of lose our matchups. I do think we have enough like blue interaction though. Oh, I'm still alive? Not really. They have. I can tally. I don't know what I had a tally into though. I'm surprised they didn't send their lethal damage here. What was that? Why did they not do that? I don't know if a tally can do much of anything, to be honest here. But we'll give it a shot. Maybe they have like a... Is this thing indestructible? I don't know if I did this in the correct order, but probably yes. Nope, I did not. Okay, so we're scooping this one up. And I think the list I post will probably have the farewell, and it feels like that would probably be a good choice. Just so we can keep up with some of those white decks. And Sunfall. And I don't want to get rid of too much blue. I mean, I think I still like the offer that hits everything. Do like 3 steps too. But we're going pretty big, you know. Smothering Tithe, I just haven't been too impressed, you know. It's better in EDH, that's for sure. It's much better in that format. We could still hold on to it, I suppose. We added a lot of removal. The Brotherhood's End is in there too. Really liked the flare in that game. It was amazing. Really good stuff. How about Serac? What do you got? Encounter ability. The creatures, that's pretty good. Trample. Yeah, I can't really cut any of these lands too. The lands are really important. So we're kind of like bare buckled here. I love all the ramp. Maybe Targnar. He wasn't very good there. Not the most impressive guy. Alright, so this is for sure the last one. The list is pretty good. And we'll just put it out there. Put it out there to the world. Gishath. You go first. Sweet. I really blundered in that game too with the Myrel, with the Shatter Skull Smash, that thing that had Afterlife. It was a big live and learn moment. This happens all the time, guys. You know, you think you're making like a hot play, you know, and then it just goes like all up in your face. So it is what it is. This is what I'm talking about, the Sylvala. It's just a nasty card, guys. Nasty. I'll be able to only tap it for itself right now. So there's that. Arcane Signet. It's pretty good. What do I want to do here? We can go to Boo. We can go into Aragorn. Can protect it with Hajar, get a little bit ahead there. This actually gives me a tough choice. Can even hold up counter magic with this. Yeah, let's get the counter out of our hand. Yeah, let's get this counter out of our hand. Okay, now we can go Aragorn into a big Sylvala, which should be really nice. Yes. Okay, this is the juice. Ready, guys? This is the big juice. I think they're just dead. Yeah, I think they're just dead in there. Whoa, whoa, guys! Whoa, look at the power, guys! Oh my God, Silvala, Rishgar, to the Aragorn, to the Xenagos. This thing is a 26/26. Yo, that is Commander Lethal in EDH, motherfucker. And that is on turn, I don't even know. We're like turn 4 here. Holy shit. And now we're farming, guys. So enjoy that little clip there. I'll try to make a short of that. That was best. That was the besties. All right, have a great day, guys.